Hey everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. I am your communications coach with 10 plus years of experience into HR and a soft skill trainer by profession. And I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently and to improve your communication skills as well. Well guys, I majorly stress on practice sessions. I want you to practice more and more on practical day-to-day conversational topics so that you gain knowledge and you start speaking on those, right? And once you get in practice of speaking on those topics, it will be much easier for you to be confident and fluent in speaking anywhere, everywhere with anyone on any topic, right? Today I'm going to take another practice session in which I'm going to talk about or talk on the topic, what is the role of education in our life or in shaping our life or in shaping our future. So the role of education in shaping our life or in shaping our future. I'm going to talk on this topic. It is going to be a very interesting discussion, guys. You can speak with me, repeat after me, you can shadow with me, you can club your ideas with my ideas and you can speak on your own, or you can take my ideas completely and speak on your own. You can video record it, you can audio record it, and you can listen to it and you can improvise on things, right? So don't forget to practice all these things along with listening to my videos. Before starting this session, guys, if you haven't subscribed my channel, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and amazing content as well. Well, let's get started now. So the first part, I'm going to talk about what education is about and what kind of education we are talking about here. Okay, so when we talk about education, we mean the academic education, right? But when we talk about overall role of education in our success or in our life or in our well-being, means we are talking about other education also which we get at home, in our society, in any other environment we are in. So it's not only about education or academic education, it's majorly the learnings, the culture, the custom, the understanding which you have adopted, right, regarding different situations, different things. It all comes under education. Right, when you stay at home and you observe things, you learn things from there, that is also you're getting educated, right, regarding that particular thing. For example, what time you have to get up, how you have to follow your routine, what is the rule which your family follows. It is all. So education starts with family, right, at home. You start learning from home first and then you go and get admitted to a school or college or anywhere else and your academic education starts, which is of course a key part of your education, right? But we cannot ignore the education which you receive at home, the culture which you are brought up in, the environment you are brought up in, the thinking which you have, right? Your thinking is mostly affected by the way you have been brought up and the environment you have been brought up in. It majorly decides what kind of personality or what kind of person you are going to become. Okay, so this is all education, right? So that is why when we talk about a larger picture, like how education can affect your success or your lifestyle, so everything comes into play. Right, it's not about you are a bright student, you are a gold medalist and hence you are going to achieve success, right? Or you will definitely become successful in life. No, it's not a guarantee. There are lots and lots of examples like this, right? So a lot of things plays different role in your success or shaping up your life, right? So that is the first thing I wanted to talk about, what I mean by education, right? What education I am talking about here. Now the second part I'm going to talk about is what kind of education can help us for a successful future or a successful lifestyle or a successful life, right? So here I'm going to focus on education or academic education more. So your academic life play a vital role or a major role in your success because that is where you learn, right? You learn to read, you learn to write, you are able to use your intellect, right? Your brain, your intellect, your creativity, right? Education does all these things. It just sharpens up everything else, all other skills. So you just add on your skills by educating yourself. So whatever stream you're in a science stream, art stream, commerce stream, engineering stream, medical stream, or any other stream, whichever it is. So just by getting basic education helps you to sharpen up your skills, sharpen up your intellect, and it makes a way for you to success or towards success, right? It's in your hands how you want to shape your future, what you want to get into. It's all in your hands. But academics help you to shape that up, help you with adding your skills or opening your brains or opening your intellectual abilities so that you can think in the right direction and get into the right direction, right? So it just paves your way, it carves your way towards a successful career. So that is what academic education does. The second thing is upon you. It is all in your hands how you are going to further take it forward, right? Or how successful you are going to be. It is in your hands, right? So academic education helps us with sharpening our skill sets, sharpening our intellectuals, opening our minds and brains, and creating opportunities for us. It shows us different opportunities, but it is in our hands to select which one is the right for us. Or probably, if you have selected something and then you find it that no, it's not working for you, you can just get into the other. And till the time you find the right opportunity for yourself, right? But you have to be very open. You have to be very vigilant about things, right? To become successful in life or to have a successful life. So this is what education, the role of education is. The third part we are going to talk about is how education and success are linked, right? As I've told you in the second part that, it opens up opportunities. It is a gateway to success and all those things, and it helps you in sharpening your skills and all, right? So how it is connected with success if everything is in your hands, right? So I'm going to talk about this in this part. So if you don't have education, if you don't know what is ahead of you, what opportunities you are going to get, right, when you are studying something, what you can become, what you can do, if you don't know all these things, how will you grab those opportunities, right? So to unlock those possibilities, to know what opportunities are, the only gateway is through education. When you are enrolled in any course or any program or anything else, any academic course or any academic education, then only you will get to know the possibilities, the opportunities, right? So that is why education is linked to success. And once you know those opportunities and you start working towards those opportunities, to grabbing those opportunities, to utilizing those opportunities or exploring those opportunities, then only you can become successful in life, right? Without knowing what opportunities you have, without knowing what you can do, you won't be able to succeed in life, which also doesn't mean people are not educated, they cannot succeed, but they have limited opportunities, right? There are lots of examples we can see, right? If people are not educated, they have very limited opportunities. They can start with very basic jobs, and then of course, they start learning and growing in the field, and then they can grow big. So it takes a lot of time. But with academic education, the only advantage is if we are educated enough to get into a field, we don't have to struggle. We don't have to start with a basic level, right? And to grow every single day. Whenever you start working, of course, every work has its own challenges, right? So probably here you don't have to do a blue collar job. You might start with a white collar job, and if you're not educated, you have to start with a blue collar job, and then probably if you are consistent enough, if you are hard working enough, if you're intellectual enough, then you can grow to the white collar. So you don't have to start with a blue collar job if you're educated enough, if you have a technical degree, if you have a degree, for example. Okay, so that is the difference between education, having an education and exploring fields without having education. So the struggle is different, the opportunities are different, and of course, you can't compare the two. But life is much easier if you get education. Your struggle is different. You don't have to start with what kind of opportunities I'm going to get or what should I start with. You know what is there for you and you have to select from one of them, right? So that is the difference. That is why education is linked directly with your success. If you're educated enough, then there are lots of opportunities. You can choose, you can try, you can pick up, you can experiment with. But when you're not educated, technically educated, or any, you don't have a degree, so you have very limited opportunities and you have to start from somewhere, right? A small job. And then gradually you have to struggle to find your way towards a successful career. So that is the difference. So that is why education is very important. But it is not only academics. Of course, you have to keep on, skilling, reskilling and upskilling yourself. That is very important. And apart from that, your personality, your thought process, your thinking process, everything matters a lot, right? What kind of personality you are. And if you remember, as I told you, your personality is a combination of your academic education plus the learnings you have received from your society, from the environment you have grown up and at your home. So it is a combination of everything, the thought process you have, the personality you become. And it is very important in a successful career. If you have to become a manager, if you have to become a vice president, or if you have to grow in your field at a successful positions, everything matters. It's not about your academics, your experience, your thought process, what kind of personality you are. Everything matters. So that is why you have to groom yourself according to your field, or accordingly. You have to groom accordingly so that it should not stop you from become successful in life. Your personality should not stop you from become successful. Your thought process should not stop you from becoming successful in life. Okay, so everything counts and you have to groom yourself. You have to upskill and reskill yourself continuously. Introspect yourself at every step. That is very important. Okay, so that is why education is very important in our overall development, in our overall personality, in our overall growth, in our successful career, in our life. Okay, so that is why basic education or technical education is really, or academic education is very important. But we cannot ignore the education, the learnings we receive from our culture, our surroundings, our environment, our family. Okay, so we have to be very careful about what we are learning, how we are learning, and what we are giving back to the society. So guys, I'm sure this is a topic in which everybody has their own opinions about. It is a very general, common topic. We all know how education can help us to become successful or have a successful career or have a successful life, right? We all have certain opinions about it. I would suggest you can also start using your brain, start taxing your brain, start thinking on these lines and come up with some ideas, some thoughts on this topic and start speaking. You can add your thoughts to my thoughts and you can start speaking on your own. You can speak with me, repeat after me, shadow with me, right? There are lots of things you can do. So these are very simple, basic topics, guys. We all get or come across every single day. If you start speaking on these basic, general, everyday spoken English conversational topics, our journey will be much easier and much simpler. And I have a long list of daily English conversation practice videos. Go and watch those videos. There are lots and lots of topics I have spoken about, and it's very simple, very easy to relate to, and very practical and very basic. The English is very simple, topics are very simple, whatever spoken about is very simple. I've used very simple English, very simple sentences, and it is really going to help you in gaining knowledge, understanding the topic and speaking on it, right? Go check my videos on daily English conversation practice and you'll get a lot of ideas on how to practice English speaking. So guys, that's a wrap for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep practicing, keep watching and keep exploring. See you Bye bye and take care.